Hello and welcome to an episode of On the Lookout. In this week's episode, we're looking at data from Card Market. We're looking at all the data from marketmovesapp.com. We're looking at the last 14 days of sales and see what cards have had a bit of a rise, which cards are seeing a decrease, and then which cards have been selling the most for in the hobby, so you can see which cards are the most liquid at the moment. I think you'll find some very interesting, very intriguing sort of data this week. With what's going on in the NBA playoffs. Formula One's in this weird state where we don't really know who the sort of lead driver is. So could we see some movement there? That's the end of the Premier League season in most seasons around the world. Soccer-wise, obviously NFL's at a no point in the moment. We've had the draft. NHL is back on. MLB is in a weird stage where it's interesting in some respects. People are paying interest in it. So let's see if anything happens to the card market. But without further ado, let's get into this data from marketmovesapp.com. And again, if you want this data and more at your fingertips, head over to marketmovesapp.com. Use the code MAHOMES, MAHOMES, for a 14-day free trial and 20% off any package you choose for life. Market Moves app is the one I use to look at the data like this to see what cards people are putting money into. I also use it to look for cards and see their current sort of data, see where they're at, year on year, last 30 days, last 60 days, etc. Helps me make smart plays when investing, and also make sure I can pick up PC cards at a very good price that I feel like I've not paid at a peak when it's too high. Which obviously makes it a lot easier when you're buying your PC cards, right? You're not even paying too much of a peak for them. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into data. So the biggest risers we have Pete Rose, 1963, tops number 537, rookie stars, PSA 8, pop of just 424. Up $10,000, starting price of $10,600. Last sale on the 18th of the 5th was $21,000. Average net card out now around $14,700. Then we have Roberto Clemente, 1965 tops, number 160, base, PSA 9, pop just 64, up $7,565. Starting price of $8,295. The last sale on the 19th of the 5th was $15,900. Average net card out now around about $12,100. Next up, Willie Mays, 1951, Bowman, number 305, base, PSA 6, pop just 243, up $5,570. Starting price of $17,000. The last sale on the 19th of the 5th is $22,600. Average net card out now around $19,800. Then we have a basketball one. It's Anthony Edwards, 2020 1-1, number 5, downtown, SSP, PSA 10, pop of just 57, up $4,250. Starting price of $8,750. The last sale on the 18th of the 5th was $13,000. Averaging that card out now around $10,900. You may say. Shohei Ohtani, back to baseball, 2018 Topps Chrome, RA-SO, rookie auto, gold wave refractor to 50, PSA 10. Price to $3,020, starting price of $22,600. The last sale was $25,600 on the 19th of the 5th. Averaging that card out now around $24,100. Then the biggest losers, Tom Brady, 2000 contenders, number 144, rookie ticket auto, PSA 7.5, pop of just 9, down $13,300. Starting price of $30,000. The last sale was $16,700 on the 11th of the 5th. Averaging that card out now around $23,400. LeBron James, 2003 Topps Chrome number 111 refractor, PSA 10, pop of just 179, down $7,019. Starting price of $32,300. Last sale is $25,300 on the 19th of the 5th. Averaging that card out now around $28,800. Shining Charizard, 2002 Neo Destiny 107 of 105. First edition hollow, PSA 10, pop of just $267, down $6,690. Starting price of $22,700. The last sale was $17,000 flat on the 18th of the 5th. Averaging that card out now around $20,300. Ty Cobb, 1909 T206 red portrait, PSA 3, pop of 33, down $4,101. Starting price of $9,800. The last sale was $5,699 on the 18th of the 5th. Averaging that card out now at around $7,750. Aaron Judge, 2013 Bowman Draft BDPP19 Chrome Draft Picks Gold Refractor to 50 PSA 10, down $3,450. starting price of $10,300. The last sale was $6,850 on the 19th of the 5th, bringing that card's average price around about $8,575. And now let's see which cards are moving most in the hobby at the moment. Jayden Daniels, 2024 Optic 248 base, doing 612 sales. Total sales in dollar amount of $3,627. Average price for that card now is around about $5.93. Cooper Flag, 2024 Bowman Chrome University, number 16 base first raw, doing 476 sales. Total sales in dollar amount of $3,310. Average price for that card around about $6.95. Jesus Made, or Jesus Made, 2025 Bowman BCP-50 Chrome Prospects first raw, doing 445 sales. Total sales dollar amount of $3,365. Average price of this card is $7.56. Caitlin Clark, 2024 Prism WNBA number 22 base raw, doing 389 sales. Total sales in dollar amount of $6,354. Average price for this card is $16.33. And yet again, Caitlin Clark, 2024 Prism WNBA 145 Rookie Variation Raw, doing 387 sales. Total sales in dollar amount of $5,406. Averaging that card at around about $13.97. So an interesting take there on the current state of the market. Very interesting to see baseball, very much a lot of money, especially in the vintage baseball. Was it 4 out of the top 5 movers there with baseball? 3 of them being vintage, 1 being a bit more modern with Shohei Ohtani. And then also on the declines, Tom Brady, LeBron James, even the Charizard, some sort of goats, as you will, the bigger names in that sort of space, and a massive decline in some of their cards. And as usual with the cards that are selling most, it's the prospects, and again, the Jayden Daniels, the Cooper Flag, the Caitlin Clark, the people that we're seeing in these sports week in, week out, and we'll want to see as well with Cooper Flag, and tend to be at the top of their game. So, very interesting take. Hope you find this data useful, and again, if you want this data and much more at your fingertips, head over to marketmovesapp.com, use the code Mahomes, MAHOMES, for a 14-day free trial and 20% off any package you choose for life. Until next time, take care, enjoy the hobby.